Hey everyone, Tech Steve here, and welcome back to the channel. So my friends over at Sylvox want to sponsor a video, so they sent me out this TV right here. This is an outdoor TV, and it's called the Pool Pro. Now the great thing about this TV is that it's sealed, so if you're looking for a television, you can sit outside, mount it somewhere. You don't have to worry about any type of weather when it comes to a TV like this. So on this video, I'm going to show you guys how well it's designed, as well as do some video tests, do some gaming, and I'll show you guys some of the features that it has to offer. So let's jump right into it. Before we get into the details of everything about this television, I want to show you guys a picture test so you can see how amazing that it looks. In fact, this TV has up to 2000 nits brightness, and that's going to definitely help out in the sunshine. But like any TV, it's going to look its best in a darker environment, and it's ideal to have it on your patio, and you'll be able to have a movie night with your family and friends. It's going to be really great when using some of the built-in applications like Disney Plus, Netflix, or even Amazon Prime Video. Can you imagine, instead of having everyone in your house to watch sporting events, now you can watch it outside, on your patio, by the pool, or any type of setup that you have? This could be a game changer for a lot of people. In the box, you're going to get everything you need besides the mounting bracket, but it does come with a cleaning cloth, some screws for the back of it, a power cord, a user's manual, and it does come with a full remote control with the Google voice command button on it. The case that the TV comes in is weather resistance from -22 Fahrenheit up to 122 Fahrenheit. And this case is also anti-scratch and corrosion resistance to weather. There's also a fan on both sides of the TV to keep it cool, and yes, you can hear them running. And on the bottom of the TV, you're going to find your sensor input, the Sylvox logo, and there's an indicator to let you know the status of the TV. The inputs are sealed with a rubber grommet, and once you take out all the screws, you'll then have access to plug in all your devices. This TV has 3 HDMI inputs, 2 USBs, a fiber optic output, as well as an Ethernet input. It has a coaxial input for your TV tuner, and it uses a full-size 3-prong connection to make sure that it's grounded. The software is powered by Android 11, so you have access to all the different Google applications. All you need to do is just go through the setup menu, connect your Wi-Fi, log into your Gmail account, and then you're ready to go to start using it. Today we're using a 55-inch, but this TV is also available in a 43, a 65, and a 75-inch, so you can find one that meets your requirement for your particular home. Overall, this TV does have really good contrast level, as you can see on this demonstration, and I will tell you that when it comes to uniformity, you get a little bit of a netting around the edges, but nothing major. And during this dot test, you can see that the TV does have a bright screen, otherwise you wouldn't see all the different pixels that you see right now. And here's an example of the motion, and as you can see, overall, it's a pretty smooth television. This TV doesn't have a gaming mode, but it does have a switch that you can toggle over to make sure it gets the best performance. And I did check the input lag, and we was reading just a little bit under 26 milliseconds, which is pretty good for a TV like this.
How did you manage to get through that? Great driving.
Next, I want to check out the settings in the Xbox, and I noticed that it will do the 4K at 60 Hertz. I was also able to toggle over to your manual configuration and get 1440 at 60 Hertz. But when I want to go to 120 Hertz, it actually dropped me down to 1080p, even though it is a 60 Hertz panel. Now, even though this TV doesn't have the variable refresh rate or the auto low latency, you can see with the demos that I showed you guys that it can actually perform pretty good, especially having it outside, which makes it that much sweeter. Next, let's talk about the 10 watt by 2 amplifier inside of the TV. So what I want to do is just let you guys hear some demos, and it sounds the best if you have headphones in or you're listening on an audio system. that's what the audio system sounds like if you wore headphones, but the one thing that really stood out is that it has a lot of controls. I mean, you can even change the dialogue. It's only 10 watts by 2, but it does have a fiber optic output, so you can add your own sound bar to get even better sound, or if you have like a surround sound on your patio. Now here's the full remote control that comes with it, and as I mentioned earlier, this TV is powered by Android. So over here you have your search, home, discover, and that's where you're going to find all your main application, plus there's a Play Store. And if you go over to settings, you can get some options, like you can rename the device, you can go down to device preferences, and under about, you can do system updates, as well as going down to storage. And with the storage, you can see that it is 9.3 gigabytes built right in, so you have room for plenty of applications. Over here, you have your home screen that you can customize, as well as your Google Assistant, and you can do voice commands like, what's the meaning of life?
According to the late 20th century philosophers, Bill and Ted, life's purpose is to be excellent to each other.
And with the built-in Chromecast, you can use your phone to send different applications over to the TV, such as YouTube, HBO Go, and more. And I do like the fact that it has a source button right there. And this is where you have access to your TV tuner, so you can go in and program it to all your particular channels. So there's everything that you need to know about this Sylvox Pool TV. And I will give a special thanks to them for sending it over to me to show you guys what it's all about. If you're interested in taking a closer look, I'll leave all the links in the description below. I'm Tech Steve. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!
Tech Steve.